Today, your girl is on a mission, okay? Good morning, welcome to another vlog. This week we're starting this vlog on a Wednesday. Don't come for me, okay? Like I said, when my week starts, that's when the vlog starts. Let's just keep it that way. And right now I'm kind of like living like a chill life, like just taking it one day at a time. So we're starting on Wednesday today, and I'm on a mission to get some kitchen appliances. I'm trying to get today, the goal is to get a refrigerator, a microwave, a blender, a trash can, what else again, a rice cooker, air fryer if possible. So yeah, I'm on a mission to get a lot of things, okay? Get some diapers and some wipes. So let's just go, okay? Let's just go. Let's just go. Because the reason why we're in a minute for now, how many because you'll freeze our water. It's at least. And I will put away more harness. It's anything a big one in Monoma, a honey getting. It's just really so good. It's quality. Chan. Adam, we have deliveries and so. Okay, delivery now I'm just saying, say above 6,000 plus.
A bit free. See, I told you more than 6,000, a bit free.
I said you have no woman on February.
Oh, when I say we're trying to come in,
because I'm never put 10,000 for. Perfect. Oh, say nice. Oh, see. However, no. Hello. We're cute, fine. It is small.
What do you say? 355.
Because also in the air too, because I have seen a little bit.
This one is the smallest.
Is it short also? Like this. Okay, like this is not bad.
But not the same one also. Oh, watch your cholesterol. So what this is best for you. So I said that's never seen. So when we do it, quality never seen. Like we feel it, yeah, we feel it much better.
So you in another show now? Okay.
Into munya commission work for departments now, woman. Say nyama ye to say no say sales no koye wo department on your commission and a bonus be. Hey, asemo. In the trash can here to trash bags and so much. Sense in this. Hey. So savage. Yeah. Say fast, but I'm not sure that fast. Because once you can never check, now here wait and wait a double fridge. Yeah. Maybe new home.
That is.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. When you pour a real fire, things are seeing sunlight.
And the madam,
Then I make it a place made it. Strawberry. Yes, wait. And I'm into ways Akai ne be mu. I know if you say when. No, me Melcom card do here me crossing sikadum for me discount no here me said come out. Oh, I am sure. But you're going to some other one. Also, my dear, find you to one way. Hey, sister, yes, sir.
My body made you come.
I'm very busy. Thank you. Hey, one to so.
One more rubber, one time to so. Yo.
We got plantain chips, guys. It's a snack in Ghana. I like the ripe one, which is the brown one. This is my favorite. in a minute. But as you can see my back, a lot of damage has been done, okay? A lot of damage has been done. So I just left Melcom. I went to buy a few kitchen appliances. I bought a refrigerator. I'm gonna show you guys everything. But I bought a refrigerator, a pressure cooker, ironing table, blender, microwave, and then I bought a trash can as well, and I bought a few groceries as well. Hello, local. The local na here they won't. Local na here they won't. I show my media fine. What pony is saying? 20. We near 40, no. And we almost saying 4. Oh, okay. Let me find bananas. Maybe a 5, maybe a 4. Bananas. Thank you. I'm for you. Oh, thank you. Hello guys, it is another day of this vlog. I have been struggling guys to create these vlogs. It's really not easy, so if you're subscribed to a small, even if it's a big YouTuber's channel and they post vlogs and stuff like that, trust me, it is so hard to do. Like creating monologue content where I sit down and chat with you guys is easy, okay? Once you figure out the content or the topic to discuss, especially if it's an area or a topic that you're used to talking about or you feel passionate about, it's so easy. But vlogging, trying to get every moment, every second, or staying on track is really not easy, guys. So appreciate them by watching the videos, liking the videos, and sharing them if you can, and leaving comments as well. But I digress. As you saw yesterday, I went out shopping a little bit at the Melcom Mall. I bought a few appliances like this refrigerator right here, and then I bought a couple of things. One thing I will say is that I particularly like the Melcom Mall on the Spintex Road. So I know you would say that you already have a blender. As we all can see, there's a blender here, right? I get that. I feel you, okay? However, that's not the point. The point is that I bought a new blender, okay? I bought the Akai brand. It does say that it's a commercial blender, so I'm hoping that it's good. So the blender actually comes with, so yes, this is it right here guys. I don't know if it's clear on the camera, but it's the main blender, and then it comes with the little pushy thing that's here that you can use to push the items you're blending down or mix. I really don't get the full purpose of that thing because I rarely use it. And then I have the mini one right here, right? All right. And getting this as part of it was very important to me because I wanted to be able to blend like very few things without having to use the bigger size. And this is supposed to be a commercial blender. So obviously it comes with the cup first, which is that. And I bought plastic because we drop things a lot in this household and I don't want to be breaking this on day one, okay? But yes, it comes with this, which we all know. There you go, and it's super huge as well, so you can blend like a ton of things. It goes up to 3,000 ml, right? So you can blend a whole lot of stuff with this. That's really big. And it is for commercial purposes as well, so it's like supposed to be heavy duty. And we are a household of 6 people, right? So typically we cook a lot, and when we're cooking, when we're meal prep for the week or weeks, we cook a lot, so we blend a lot. So it's better to get like a heavy duty blender so we don't have to worry about having to blend multiple times. And then I have the cover, which is this right here. Obviously this goes in here. And I have the base right here. These are the knobs. And then the pulse, the on off switch. So it's pretty basic, pretty simple. This is obviously the speed or the intensity of the blend, and it goes all the way up to 15. So I'm assuming that is like very, very high grade. And I really like this base because of this thing here. It means it's really gonna grip the bottom of the cup itself and make sure that it doesn't move while it's intensively spinning around. So we can appreciate that. But this is the Akai brand. Once again, guys, this is not sponsored. The other thing that I bought is an air fryer, okay? The blender was the Akai brand. This is the Kenwood brand. And I bought an air fryer because sometimes you don't want to deal with all the oils, okay? And in this day and age where cholesterol is on the higher rise, we want to make sure that we're eating healthy, okay? And I personally like using air fryers out of convenience, okay? The convenience of using them and cooking with them, okay? I don't have to stand by it. I don't have to worry about oil splashing left and right, burning me, staining my floors, staining my walls, okay? Or my stove. So the air fryer is more clean, concise, nice, and just a fast way of just cooking, okay? So I have my handy dandy scissors and I'm ready to go to war, okay? So let's unbox this air fryer. One thing I will say is that when you're making purchases like this in Ghana, especially at Melcom Mall, I don't know about all the other stores, they do test them for you just to make sure that everything is functional and working before you grab it and go out. Obviously, anything can happen. You might test it, it might work, you get home, you test it, and it doesn't work anymore, okay? So then the items also do have warranties and stuff like that. So definitely check on the warranty. Obviously, we have the manuals, some recipe books, and instruction and stuff like that. I love when they give us recipe books, y'all. At least you have an idea of certain things you can cook with this machine or this air fryer before you actually, in case you don't know how to cook or you probably don't know how to use it. Plus, it gives you an opportunity to try new things as well. So I do appreciate it, even though I never get to use it. So please don't stop giving it to us, because one of these days we might actually try these recipes. And then this is, I believe, other devices or other machines or kitchen appliances that they do have, the brand has. So it's like a brochure for that. And then we have the manual for the actual air fryer as well. Ooh, I'm excited. I love unboxing new things, guys. All right. This is the top. So it shows you everything. So if you want to do chips, frozen chips, as in like frozen fries and stuff like that, this is obviously the degrees, the intensity of the heat or the power, and then how much time you have to spend. So Ghana, we use Celsius instead of Fahrenheit in the US. So that's where we are. That's why it says 200 degrees Celsius. So then we have frozen potatoes, and then we have fish, steak, chicken, pizza, vegetables, baked desserts, or reheat. Okay, awesome. We love this. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, it's so sleek, guys. And this is a large capacity. I bought a 7.5 liter size. I don't know how much this is in carts, but you can figure that out. You have a Google app on your phone, and then it says to only use a spoon of oil. That is if you're going to use any oil. Typically, I don't even add any oil, but then, you know, a little drizzle here and there wouldn't hurt. And it goes up to 280 it goes up to 200 degrees Celsius, and then the timer is at up to 60 minutes, and then it comes with the recipe book as well. All right, let's check the inside. There we go. So this is the inside right here. It's like a traditional air fryer. Here's the pan, and then it has the little stand here that just sits in here, and then you put your items in here. So it's actually pretty big. I feel like I can cook a good amount of like drumsticks in here, like maybe 6 or 8 or even maybe 10. No, 10 is too much. I'm being outrageous. Probably 6 to 8 pieces of drumsticks can go in here, and quite a good amount of fries can sit in here as well. And I can see myself using this to bake something because of the amount of space that I have in here. So it's pretty cool. So yes, this is the second item. I will say that I do look forward to when it comes to this air fryer is how non-stick this thing is. Because I used to use one in the US, and the non-stick was so good that all I had to do was to put water in it, let it sit for a while, and just rinse it off. That's it. Water and soap, that's it. I didn't even have to scrub it or do anything. So that's what I'm going to be looking out for this Kenwood brand. The brand that I used then was Ninja, and it was pretty good. So I'm looking forward to see how this one works out. This is the other one, okay? So I'm assuming that by now, you guys have noticed that I did a lot of damage yesterday, right? But I will say the items were very affordable. I went to Melcom Mall once again, and they were affordable. But these were essential items that I need just to be able to use and just make my experience here more pleasant and easy, okay? Because your girl likes to cook her own food sometimes, and eating out can get quite expensive, especially if you decide to go to like high-end restaurants in Ghana. So that's something to take out of this video as well. If you're somebody that is moving down from the US, Europe, anywhere else outside of Ghana, just make sure that you spend wisely. And if you want to live the same lifestyle that you lived in the US or abroad in Ghana, it might not go well for you in terms of your experience. You can get as close to it as possible, but if you want to be going out to eat and all that stuff, like a burger for example, based on the economy here, can be quite expensive. You get it. It's not like the local food that you can cook on your own, which are usually a little bit more cheaper. But the cost of living in Ghana in general has become quite expensive. So just try and minimize your expenses, spend wisely, and try as much as possible to cook your own food, because it's always cheap. Regardless of which part of the world you're in, cooking your own meals is affordable and cost effective. So that's why. But the other thing that I bought, so far we've unboxed a blender and an air fryer. This is a pressure cooker. So the plan initially was to get a rice cooker, and I did get it. Like, I honestly had bought it and everything, okay? But then I quickly realized that a pressure cooker can do more. A pressure cooker can cook more and can cook faster, right? Rice cookers are typically just for rice, right? Even though people use it to do other stuff, but we're not here for that debate or that conversation. We'll save that for another day. But a pressure cooker has been designed to do more than just cook rice. You can actually cook stews, soups, beans with it, and beans takes a long time to cook, okay? So using the pressure cooker to cook your beans will cut off your cooking time, among other things. So it's actually a pretty good deal. So I decided to get a pressure cooker because I can use it to actually cook meat, stews, and soups, or even yam, okay? And if I can do that, then it saves me time. It's much more easier, especially now that I have a baby. I don't have time to be standing in the kitchen doing the most, okay? Whatever I can use, whatever kitchen appliance I can use to save time is what I'm here for, okay? So let's unbox our pressure cooker. Please take note, this is the first time that I'm using a pressure cooker. I've used an air fryer before, I've used the blenders, okay, blender obviously, and I've used the rice cooker before, but this is the first time I'm actually making a purchase when it comes to pressure cooker. So we're all going to experience it together. I'll try and cook certain meals with them in the future, and I'll share it with you all to see how effectively it cooks them, and then you can have an idea of whether this is something you want or if this is something you don't want. In terms of pricing, I will share the price or the cost of each item on the screen, but I will say comparing this particular brand of pressure cooker to the rice cooker that I wanted to buy from Benetton. This is also Akai, by the way. The price is not really that different. There's a difference, about $300 to $400 difference, 300 to 400 cedis difference. However, this is more functional and this can do a lot more than that, so it makes this one much more cost effective. But then again, they were two different brands, so that might influence the cost or the pricing as well. Ooh, it's so shiny. Never used a pressure cooker before, so we're definitely going to be following the instructions as we use this beautiful bad boy here, okay? Obviously we have our handy dandy manual, and this is the Akai brand as well. And then just like a rice cooker, it comes with a spoon and then a measuring cup. This is the pan itself, and it goes up to full is 5 cups. A timer button here, and then it cooks rice, it does porridge, it also does soup or stews, so we're definitely going to be cooking our chicken stew and soups in here. And then we have beans as well. Beans takes quite some time to cook, especially the beans grown in Ghana here, so I'm excited to see how fast the pressure cooker can cook it, because it can take hours to cook beans. And then we have a cake as well. Cake though, that's kind of interesting. I'm interested in trying that out. Then we have chicken or meat. Then we have fish and vegetable steaming as well. And then this is a button for the cook time selector. And then if you just want to keep the food warm, you can hit this button as well. And obviously texture. I wonder what the texture button, what the options are. We're gonna figure that out once we start using it. This is where we are, guys. Oh, this is dusty. This is the microwave. Okay, so Akai, at this point, sponsor your girl with some products, okay? What other appliances does Akai have, okay? I am definitely not shy to say that I'm interested in trying them out, okay? But this also is Akai. So it is the Akai brand. Obviously we have the manual and everything right here. And this is the little stand thing that sits in here like that, okay? So we can do multiple things at the same time here. Okay. Let me not break this thing, okay? Almost dropped it. But this is the plate right here. Guys, so this is it. This is my unboxing for today. One thing I will say is that the Melcom mall, it was easy. It felt like I was in Walmart shopping, okay? The only difference is that the items that I bought needed to be tested first before given to me. They needed to test it for me to see it, that it operates properly, and before they gave it to me. But I like the experience of shopping there. Actually pretty convenient, pretty easy. They had like really nice and friendly and very helpful sales associates that were very, very efficient. And it turned out really well. So the refrigerator is right behind me. It's also Akai. The microwave is Akai. Their prices, depending on what kind of item you're buying, might be or could be or potentially is a little pricier compared to getting it outside the store, like going to one of the major markets in Ghana, which is like Makola and the rest, you know. But I like the convenience of being able to go in store, choose what I want, pay for it, and get out without having to be pushed, shoved, or whatever. I'll definitely share my experience with you all. I'll go to shopping in Makola at some point, and I'll share with you all so you guys can see the difference between the store vibes and the Makola market shopping vibes, okay? But yes, these are the items that your girl bought. I did a lot of damage. The refrigerator though, I will say I wanted a Samsung refrigerator, but as usual, we have to spend within our budget and within our means. Your girl is not an overspender here, okay? But it is on my wish list for sure. But I did want like double door refrigerator that opens outward like this. and the Samsung one was the best option because of the size and the space in the refrigerator, but it was over budget. So I'll definitely show a video or a clip of it so you guys can get a feel of what I'm talking about compared to this refrigerator. But we're spending within our means here, okay? And I'm not trying to do the most out here. So yes, that's it for today, guys. I'll probably just go have breakfast. I haven't had breakfast, but once I'm done with breakfast, I'll probably edit a few videos here and there, and then we'll continue with the vlog. But today is definitely going to be a chill and work day. Oh my god, guys, I forgot to show you guys my breakfast, but I had wache with fish and wele, which is cow skin. Wache is like rice and beans cooked together. So it's rice and beans cooked together, so it creates something else, okay? Don't judge me, okay? Don't come and tell me it's just rice and beans. It's wache. Long story short, I had that with some chili sauce, and then which is shito, and then I'm drinking. Remember when I showed you guys, or you're gonna see in the vlog where I talk about us having a coconut tree in our house. We have 2 different types. This is the second one. The one you're gonna see in the other vlog is the other one. This is the second one, right? That one, when it grows, the skin of the coconut, you see how this is green and brown? That one is yellow, yellowish, brownish color. But this is sweeter. The other one has like a sweet and sour taste, and I love it because I like sour stuff. But this is just completely sweet, right? And this is much more juicier. There's a lot more juice in these ones compared to the other one. But yeah, so I'm having coconut water, and then the snack choice of the day is called bufflutes. It's a snack in Ghana as well.
By the way, we them the same. We didn't know that I made them some time painting.
No, so we do the Diana, so we there. It was snails were almost very. Hey, in it, Yahweh. Nasa wound, Rana. Fresh. Look at that, guys. We am betting can say you because I am. Oh, Sunday. This is what we got from the garden, guys. This is what we got today. 3 pieces of okra, and then we got 1 pawpaw from the tree, and then we already had the coconut.